Today we want to talk about the Romika sandal, which is a two-strap sandal with adjustable buckles on the outside. This particular sandal is very lightweight. It's great for the beach. It's great for a shower environment where potentially there may be some fungal infections you're trying to stay away from. You can use it as a pool as well to go back and forth from the change rooms to the pool. Totally waterproof. The buckles themselves are plastic. The material itself is plastic, so you don't have to worry about rust or anything like that. If you need additional holes punched into the strap, that's definitely something that can be done with a hole punch. And keep in mind with these types of sandals, you can modify them slightly with heat. So there's a potential option of improving the amount of space you would have for a bunion, for example, by heating up this material in this area and then punching it out to improve the amount of width that you have there. Now, in some cases, this might be better for somebody with bunions just because of the fact that you are pushing against the wall of the shoe right here. And as a result, you can open that up a little bit more. You won't have to worry so much about necessarily sitting on the edge of this material right here because the bunion would naturally sit in this general area. One thing to keep in mind is that they are a certain width, and if your foot is extremely wide, this may not work for you. It does have a deep heel cup in the back to stabilize. The actual material itself is a bit firmer than most other EVA sandals out there, like in UFOs, for example, or even some of the Apex sandals are a little bit more squishy than this. But this provides additional stability as a result for somebody that may not be as sturdy on their feet. And if you find yourself feeling a bit wobbly on a softer surface, this is going to be the appropriate sandal for you. Now, it does have an arch support that's built in here. It's about an average arch, not extremely high, not extremely low. It does have a bit of a metatarsal pad as well to take pressure off the ball of your feet. And you can see they do have a bit of a toe crest in here also to allow your toes to grab onto it and hold onto the sandal as you're walking. That's something that not everybody likes. It can be ground off. We can use a grinder to take this out. And then there's definitely potential options if your toe is sticking out and pushing against some of these materials, because you got to keep in mind that these sandals come in European sizing, so there's no half sizes. In some cases, the toes, if you have a longer toe, for example, on the second toe, it may rub against the end of it. And what can be done is you can stretch this out with heat again. So we use a heat gun to try to punch this out and improve the fit of this particular sandal. Now, if you have any questions regarding this sandal or any other comments you have, please post those below. Have an awesome day.